neckbeard talking to a car engine. Alright then. Alright, they all just, like, gained military alliances with each other because of chaos. Shield of civilization.
What do you want? Yes, boss, away!
Away! Alright, well, one of his armies went there. I don't know where freaking Mash One Finger or whatever went, but...
Bold for war. Now the boss what he's made of.
I say.
Army block that guy up.
This is my land.
Let's push him away. Again.
Keep moving. Let's go.
I don't know if we even have to worry about this guy, really.
No,
I don't think his army is strong enough to do anything ever, so I probably don't have to be concerned about him.
I've seen the
Overtly.
future.
Savage Orcs. Yeah, we're gonna give him Wild Feet, because that's a really insanely good single point.
No way. I
Want to hit them up. Just nuke them out of existence real quick. It's just a rebellion.
Great prophet. Where's that gonna do it?
Into Akendorf.
Has mighty mystic powers.
Arkvar does not have good walls around it, so these guys could be a threat, but we should be within range of, like, doing something about it here, so that's good. Keep assaulting Ikit. Keep armor blocking his secondary army.
Call that a troll.
The piston. I've been bridging YouTube videos of it. Yeah. I don't know if you watch any Luden, but he's pretty great. I like his take on a lot of the lore.
You what? Let me out.
He's got a lot of really
Bold for war. I'll put the seal
Like-
of Gork into them.
cool ways of looking at things, and he makes really in-depth videos explaining his thought process and everything. So off topic, but if I ever get into forging, I'm going to try to forge myself his secondary guard armor to wear at cons, or I'll fake it. That's just probably heavy as hell. If you actually make it out of metal, holy crap. Good luck.
Madness!
You're gonna be freaking dying, man.
River throw hag!
No.
I'm special. Fast and good.
Fast and good. Just make out titanium. Just casually forging titanium. If I do something like that, I would make Mando armor. Star Wars. Why'd you kill Aranessa? Also, hi. I did not kill Aranessa. Somebody else did. I don't know who did it. Somebody sacked Sartosa before I got to it. I will not take the blame for this. I will, on the other hand, take the blame for that. Gosh dang it. We do have a nice hill over here, though, which is dope. Let's set our artillery up here and freaking rain hell. But how are you doing today, comrade? When Stuffer Guy shows up claiming you sacked Sartosa, so he's happy, right? I'll be like, hey, look, I sacked it. Totally, it was me. I swear. It happened.
This is it. Chocolate ready.
I swear.
The Black Hawks will win.
Goblins!
Alright. Was the Stuffer Guy who made the Sims for Aranessa unit? I honestly don't remember who did that. It's probably that jerk Kick It, probably. I'm surprised nobody took it. Like, the fact that it's actually just a burning pile is insane to me. I'd say it'd be easier. Probably have to fake it for weight reasons, but I do want to forge myself winged hussar armor because it's my heritage. Ah! And the winged hussars arrived. Yeah. Freaking Cav history, man. Do the best I can, still waking up because of night terror again. Oof. Yeah, my wife gets night terrors as well. It sounds freaking horrible. So I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just gonna speed this up. So he's just gonna walk into me. Oh, I'm okay with this. Prepare to die. Ah! Yeah, screw your slayers. We is. My daughter is getting night terrors lately. She wakes up screaming around 3 a.m. now. Yeah, usually if anybody just wakes up screaming randomly, that's probably night terrors. Or doing weird stuff. But yeah, that would make sense. I'm sorry to hear that though, Arachnos. Thud. Speed this up again. Slayers are just about ruined. Ooh, there we go. It's a good hit. Start chucking dudes at the back line here. Oh, he's got some rangers up here too, right?
Show us the enemy!
We just take this entire formation, move it down the hill so we get in range of his rangers. In range of the rangers. There we go. Got some spiderlings to go after him. I mean, there's only so much you can do, really. All you can do is try to calm the person down and have them go back to sleep. Unfortunate as it is.
Shifting it! Gonna kill her!
Now start engaging the next group of rangers. Let's try range on foot and board here. They're almost within range. Yeah, let's drop a foot of board in that woods. There should actually be a good amount of guys in there for us to kill. Let's watch our death counter here. Kill counter. We actually only got 7 kills out of that. Interesting. Where's my other leader caster at? There he is. Spiderlings out here. Let's have the artillery switch up to hitting the enemy ranged units in the back line. Do have another foot of glory laid out right here, which this should do a good amount of damage. For certain. There we go. Honestly, we're not killing a lot with foot of Gork, we're just doing a lot of damage, which is honestly isn't bad.
Here we go!
Alright, I think we're just gonna lock and charge down the hill now.
Night goblins!
boys up.
My orders! Moving fast! I'm the boss!
Get enemy leader in here. Let's look at that.
Last of the spells.
Last of the spells. Rain burster on that. Which again was some pretty good damage. My summoned spiderlings rallied. So, I guess.
I understand.
Swing these guys back around in.
Let's get stabbing! The lads are ready!
Ready.
Our front line is doing pretty well here. Black Orcs are pretty good against dwarven front lines. Like, Black Orcs stand toe-to-toe with the dwarf front line really well.
Running!
It's one of the things they're actually good at. Black Orcs are not good at fighting humans.
Get him!
They're really, really crap at fighting humans.
Shifting to the dance.
Running!
And there are some factions where Black Orcs are just, like, absolutely terrible units. Thankfully, though, with some of the changes they've made, it made Black Orcs more viable with, like, the Black Crag stuff and that. Like, being able to build tier 7 Black Orcs in one turn actually makes them more worth your time. Like, that's pretty legit. Ah, the violins.
Nasty magic ready.
All right. Lightning strike. Can we actually reach here this turn? Oh, we can. Nice. $13 grand on the sack. You know what? We're just gonna occupy it. We don't want to waste time. Oh, we got campaigner. 10% movement range. Attrition -5. Casualties suffer from all attrition and perfect vigor. That is a really, really nice one.
The tribe's ready.
We're now interfered. There we go.
Ain't nothing we can't clobber.
Marks are taking nosedive. It'll recover. It'll be fine. It's just a heartbeat monitor for rich people.
Harvesting.
Now would be a good time, though, to buy things, probably, because the market is almost assuredly going to recover after this, so if you're interested in buying stocks, now would not be a terrible time. I say this not being anybody who gives professional advice to
They won't feel a thing.
anybody buying or selling stocks. So take whatever I say with an incredibly large grain of salt.
Bold for war. On the wretched.
Do not take this as professional advice.
Ratman for supper, boys.
Ratman for supper, boys.
I think not.
Gorks will.
Keep my Iron Archeon here because it's important to know where he's going.
As I is here.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Totalwar was just store crack and get shit anyways, for the most part, it seems like, guys.
Tiny little monsters.
So many doggos. A lot of far guys, too. Jeez, crazy. By market, I mean the price of goods. Companies are already starting to raise prices in anticipation of raised taxes. I feel like that's probably over-reported. I highly doubt things are getting, like, stupid crazy. Just all of a sudden, out of freaking thin air. Feels a little bit sensationalist. Love the thing where Cat comes from great stockbrokers. Cat made better investment guesses. Oh yeah, right. I know I'll get into it if I keep going. Plus, I need to get to bed. Fair enough. Fair enough. So many flyers. My poor range users are gonna get rushed really bad. And him. And my caster. It's also gonna get people jumping on his head. Sleep is lame. Right. I hope you sleep well, Ragnos.
Crooked move! Soggy, all right.
Just swing some guys over here real quick.
Gonna kill him!
There is more than a couple guys coming on from that side.
Big boss!
Move these guys up to help out, obviously.
Money! Disgusting!
Biggest ruin dog.
Warlord of 8 pigs!
Where are you at? There you are.
Fast move!
That in there as well.
Gonna stab him! Moving fast!
Thankfully, we actually have an okay amount of armor. Not that. We've got an okay amount of armor on our goblin guys, so.
Fanatics away! Get stabby!
Even with enemies chomping at them, they're gonna be a lot better off. A lot of other kinds of archers would be. So the goblins back here. Dogs coming in from the other side. Yeah, this is gonna be an annoying fight just because there's a lot of things running everywhere.
Run, boys. Go cold.
Now this stuff is insanely good, it's just all over the place. Yep. As predicted, my caster is getting shit on right now. Send you guys over here to help out. Yeah, he's having to pull back. Hopefully he doesn't die here, but if he did, I would not be overly surprised. Dealing with AI flyers is such a pain in the butt. Dealing with flyers in general is a pain in the butt. AI flyers.
Good plan! Get stabby! Goblins! Moving fast! It stinks! Moving
This
fast!
guy's at 16 dudes right now. He needs to pull out of there.
Moving
Back as
fast!
well.
Drink
There we go.
the brew! Get him! Moving fast!
Vargeists are pretty good units, in all honesty, so.
We do it!
The fact that I'm taking a decent amount of damage from them is not overly shocking.
You're the bigger boss!
Manfred in the back line just being a dick.
Yeah, all right.
Stab him up!
Ready your back.
That's good! Guilty!
Oh, man.
Running! Gotta stab him! Yes! Moving fast!
Come on, goblins. Get out of there.
Running! Running!
Here we go. Time for snowbering. Knuckles.
Yeah.
Ready to
I knew this fight was going to be annoying because there's only you can't, like, really stop the AI from jumping on your guys.
Boss! Running!
With that many flyers, that many dogs, and all that good stuff, you're going to lose units just because... Essentially, there's cruise missiles on the map. I work in 9 hours, so sleep is required. As I work at Biohazard Lab, working with blood products means meant to save lives. Yeah, usually a good idea. Last time I used the Crimson Killers, they sucked really badly. Did they buff them back to normal stats yet? Nah, they're still about the same. It depends what you're fighting with them, though. Black Orcs in general suck against, like, humans. Humans, freaking, like, Carcassonne, or not Carcassonne, but, you know, Bretonnians they're not very good against. Elves they're not very good against. Of any type. But they're pretty good at, so Black Orcs are pretty good against lizardmen, they're pretty good against vampires, they're pretty good against dwarves, provided you have a way to deal with the rangers and stuff. But, yeah, they still get tore up pretty fast. Mighty CM coming in with, or converting from a Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. Thank you, Mighty CM. I don't know why the alert didn't go off for that, but thank you so much for that converting of your sub. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so much. You the boss. I'm off. Had to watch the fight. Night Goon. Alright, night Arachnos. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well.
Not likely.
Not likely.
Mook says what? Mook wants me.
Let me block those boys up.
On the way. You're the boss.
Alright, block all these guys away so that Scarstick has an opportunity to heal here.
Absolutely not.
I say.
Her as well. What I might do here is actually, I'm going to run Scarstick back down to friggin' Cragmere here to try to keep him a little bit safer.
No. No.
Don't really care about armies that don't have rocket batteries in them, to be honest. The best emote on Twitch. I'm glad you like it. It's one of my favorites too. Honestly, the rabbit is. I really, really enjoy the rabbit as well.
Where's Egg, the great green prophet?
You gained a level. He's just so distraught. It's one of those things where you like picture it in your head and then somebody actually like makes it for you and you're like, that's better than I could have imagined. My wife made them, yeah. It's a devastating charge. Grimgore, Ironhide. Alright, let's go check over here, see if there's anything going on.
Despair involves fighting. Despair leads to war.
You're not supposed to talk about the girlfriend. Yeah, Jesus, man. Call me out like that on stream? Yikes. Alright, we got 6 more points to work with. I think Grimgore himself is probably in a decent spot. He's got 80, 61, and 616 weapon strength. I probably don't need to buff him up too much more with all this extra bonuses he got. And he's got like freaking frenzy and stuff too. So I think he's probably good. We'll just get some more red line skill tree stuff and call it good. Oh yeah, can I get the specialty building here? I can get the Great Halls of Nagashazir. In his dark halls is the husk of Nagash himself, carefully Careful study may reveal new methods for combating the undead scourge. Vampiric corruption plus 50, immune to vampiric attrition, all armies. Leadership plus 10. Fighting against vampire accounts, Vampire Coast, and Tomb Kings. Double experience gain when fighting against said armies. Plus we get 200 gold out of it, which is nice. I forgot I was actually married. It's one of those things that, for whatever reason, people are always surprised by it. Maybe it's because I just look younger than I am in most cases, so people are surprised that I'm married. How many turns to build, though? You need to get a level 5 city, of course. At least it's a green territory, so my growth there will be alright. Like, if that was like orange or red, it would be kind of eh, but... I mean, 200 gold a turn, obviously, with the amount of time and money it takes to build that place up is not really all that great, but at least it does give us 200 gold a turn, right? It's still nice that it does it.
This is it.
It's a bit surprising most 20-year-olds aren't married. I think a lot are. Yeah, it really just depends. I don't know, everybody's life is different.
Lost them with spells.
Like, I didn't expect to be married by 23, but it's just the direction my life took me, so I was not going to deny it. Ready for fighting.
Gold says yes.
We do it!
Shoot that tower.
Go, go, go. Use me.
Squeak hoppers!
I'm just gonna go stand in front of this door over here. Wait, you're not 20? Don't tell anyone.
Ready. Moving off. Get back.
Just gonna go slam myself into this guy real quick.
Where's the scrap?
See more people not wanting to have kids. Yeah. Which I think is fine. Like, if you don't want kids, then it's freaking cool. Go for it. I don't think anybody should be obligated. A lot of it has to do with financial security. And some people just don't want kids, period, which is totally acceptable as well, right? But it's amazing how many people you'll see not have kids, and then the second they get financial security, suddenly they have kids, right? It's like, oh, all right, fair enough. Which I'm not slighting them for. I'm not saying it's like getting financial security and then having kids is a bad thing for certain, but like it hinges on that a lot. Marriage costs money is what I was saying. The reason for not having kids is on the financial side. Well, it depends. Sometimes it is the financial side. Sometimes people will be totally happy to have kids, but just can't afford it, right? Or they don't feel like they can afford it.
Shifted. I understand.
Yeah, for some people it totally is not. Some people it's totally not. Like, it's completely different. Like, honestly, for me, it's not really, like, hugely financial. A bit, but, you know, not. Like, maybe if I was in, like, the perfect place in my life, I'd be like, sure, but I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't say. It's worrying the number of people I went to high school with who are married and having kids now. Yeah, don't compare yourself to other people. It's a recipe for freaking insanity. That's basically... Humans want to compare themselves to other people all the time, but it just drives you nuts if you do. It's not healthy. Because there's so many factors in the world that you have very little control over.
Let's get some boys.
It's just I know these people, they're scummy as fuck. Ah, yes, that's always lovely as well, right? Get out, boys.
Here we go. Time for slaughtering.
There we go. Knock down another tower.
Ready. This is it.
Goblins!
This boss. That's him.
Alright, James Padooters, go get him. Punch him in the mouth.
Run, boys.
Speed this up. I feel like at this point we're pretty much golden. We just gotta kill off these last few boar boys. Dong, dong, dong. The bells, the bells. Come on. We can take off. Get out of there. God damn it. There we go. Jeez Louise. So my leader gets his freaking ass handed to him because he refuses to take off. There we go. Interestingly enough, on a weird side note, my sister and brother-in-law technically just adopted an adult. They did an adult adoption because one of our friends, their like mother disowned them essentially, and they need like life-saving medicine, and so they got kicked off their parents' insurance. And my sister and brother-in-law were like, well, you know what? We're going to adopt you then, and then you can be on our insurance. So that's what they did. So now they can get their life-saving medicine. Your voice is very disappointing. Maybe it'll work out eventually. Yeah, it probably will. So technically, they have a kid now. Are they the same age? No. They're like 10 years younger. Still. We're just gonna occupy this.
This is my land.
So I totally tell him to tuck in his shirt, wash my ears, all that. Oh, I'm sure that happens. I'm sure that's gonna happen. just to frigging, like, rib the, you know, the standard ribbing, right? Now that we're your mother and father.
Yes, boss, what you want? Let's get stabbing.
But yeah, they are like 10 years, roughly 10 years, maybe a little bit more older than the person that they adopted. Again, it's an adult adoption because the person's over 18, but they're not, like, super old. Talk about safe sex now.
Nasty magic's ready.
But yeah.
I am true power.
Sometimes it gets to that point, right? Can't even rely on your own family to freaking
I go!
not crap all over you. It's really, really
Born for war.
sad that's the case.
You better move.
But
Mug says what?
I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
You assert.
Hey, mount gun bad. Finally get maxed out. Thought I took to turn 141. Okay, so we got Mordecai, and we gotta take the floating village, and hopefully we can kill the last of their armies of the floating village as well. And then they'll be defeated, which is a big deal for us. Only safe in the fight.
Watch, you ain't no watch.
Well, I mean, that's one way about it, I guess.
I think not. You cannot ask this of me.
Now
Up here. Just more bits. Get Wrencher over here. Alright. I think we're pretty much done for the turn.
eat any foe.
It's looking like. We're gonna have a rebellion somewhere. Where is that? Oh, Grand Massif. Yeah, makes sense.
No, need my warp token stash.
That makes sense. Make sure we're still at war with everyone real quick. War deck check. War deck check complete. We're good. Do we actually... Hey, we can actually get another Black Ark Big Boss. Nice. Nice. Oh, you got Scavelight colonized. I feel like all the rat droppings and trash would get you the most hardy Riverhead Queasy. Yeah, it goes deep into the ground, too. Like, that's far down into the dirt. Freaking rat droppings and shite. Do get a lot of growth for Skavenblight, though. Skavenblight, the noisome capital of the Ratmen, is the most infamous of all undercities, a sprawling metropolis and chief lair of the 13 Lords of Decay. Alright, well, like I said, I think that's probably it for the turn. We're going to run it. And I need to go use the latrine, so I'm going to go do that. I want a chocolate-covered marmalade, and now I can't stop eating them. Help. Marmalade. I like marmalade. Marmalade. I like marmalade. So yes, I will return. And hopefully the computer doesn't kill me in the meantime. We need to go kill Archeon. We gotta go find him. Find him and kill him. Wait.
Oh, look, lads. We got ourselves a visitor.
What? Alright. Do. Thank you for the 5 bits, Comrade Wolf. Smock weed. Smoke weed every day. Car 6 hat is the best hat? Sure is. Guy wears a hat like that, you ain't afraid of nothing. Yuri. Not Yuri. Yuri. Can't eat marmalade anymore because it's all gone. Problem solved. I mean, it does fix it pretty effectively, I feel. Yuri agrees. Oh my gosh, there's so many freaking Carcassonians. You join the Discord? well, welcome to the Discord. In all its weirdness. Also that Yuri, but I was talking about that Yuri. Fair enough. Is that guy name's Hadoken? Oh, look, it's Vashnar. But not the Vashnar. It's different Vashnar. Fake Vashnar. Fake news Vashnar. We like memes in Discord. Yeah, we sure do. They are prevalent. She's chuckling being a mother, wife, and a general. You thought being prince and emperor was hard enough. That's the reason why I stepped out of there with Skarsnik, because I wanted to heal. And I figured I was going to get sieged again. Hey there, Bjornlings. Oh gosh, so many Bjornlings. Why is everyone basically at war with you? Because I declared war on everyone. It's not even basically everybody's at war with me. Everybody literally is at war with me. Killed. Bloodbrand. He walks up to Bargvar. He's gonna, never mind. I'm gonna go over here instead. Says it with Skarsnik like a Chad. Skarsnik is one of my favorite factions.
Speak your words and I'll decide.
It only seems fitting, and particularly for goblins, to literally just decide they want to fight everyone. It's a daring scheme. See if it pays off. Bold move. I will say this though, because I've attempted this multiple other times. After the Greenskin update, it is much easier. I'm not saying it's easy, I'm saying it's easier. Real arcs play only Total War. Total War. Don't really care about Edbutt. Schemes like this, what made Bad Moon as big as bad as is in the Age of Sigmar. Yeah, there you go. Brain Burster. Crooked Moon!
We all big holes never lose.
Oh, Barbar can build. Oh, you're gonna level that up, I guess. Yeah.
Ain't big enough for anything.
We're gonna book down to here. Gotta try to cover Dork Karaz, because otherwise anything gonna happen.
Yes.
Don't want to lose that. Remember the game Mark of Chaos, where you could be a Chaos Marauder that becomes a chosen after he chooses a god, which was either Korn or Nurgle. It's a game. I actually never played Mark of Chaos. I played Dark Omen, but not Mark of Chaos. I've heard people mention it before.
Cook, send me to battle.
Alright, well.
Boys of place. Not for all that safe for the
Interesting.
Mr. Stabby. Cork's will.
The boys are pleased.
Let's have him run down here.
What do you want? Best idea yet.
And let's see, over here, gosh, is there? We're actually going to let that finish building before we run off. So first Warhammer Fantasy game, but I got into Warhammer after I played Dawn of War. That's how I got into Warhammer 40k. I imagine that's probably how a lot of people got into Warhammer is through Dawn of War. Which I can't blame them for.
What you want there?
No one's stronger. I's too good for that.
Send them up there. Go to Antiqua. The Cursed Jungle. Gotta watch our money here a little bit. Should be able to get some okay money off killing these guys, though.
The time's ready.
This is gonna be a really straightforward fight. Got it from Fire Warrior? Really? Fire Warrior? Interesting. Got into Warhammer Fantasy for this game? Yeah, technically I got into Warhammer Fantasy from Dark Omen. But I really got into it because of this game, to be totally honest.
Spells ready! Drink the
Like,
brew.
in earnest, that is. Alright, there we go. I love that game. I even had a Tau army.
I'm the boss!
Good old space weebs.
Great shaman!
I don't mind the Tau. I know there's a lot of people that, like,
Very good!
just like the Tau, but I think they're fine.
Gonna kill him! Night is here!
I think they serve a good purpose in the universe. Tau females are for human males. Ghetto weebs.
We is better than them! Wah!
Alright. Boring at Bjornlings.
Howard, moving fast.
Gonna do some pretty good damage here with our artillery.
Feel the power.
Drop a foot of Gork there. Should do some decent damage. Indeed, 48 kills.
Let's scrap!
Acceptable.
Maybe fast! Gobbo's rule! That's
Freaking
good!
smack that cab really hard right off the bat too, which is nice.
Let's get them moving fast.
Focus our guys on the enemy melee troops here. We don't end up in a situation where my dudes are just chasing people around all over the place for
Moving
very
fast!
little actual benefit.
Wah!
Ready.
You guys up. Some spider like some of that too. Yeah, it's going as well as I figured for them. By that I mean not at all well.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm a giant spider. Yum. You're more of a mark of chaos boy yourself.
Goblins!
Alright, yeah, about as well as I figured. I love the Elder when I was collecting Warhammer, they didn't have any here. Interesting. Oh yeah, that kind of puts a freaking dampener on things, doesn't it? Sigrid Blom. Mr. Blom.
All right, I'll move. I'm special.
Alright, what else do we want to throw down here? Do some red skill tree, shall we?
Nasty magic's ready.
Yeah, okay. We're just gonna... Everybody saw how that last fight went, right? How the enemy just got completely blown out. It's gonna be another one of those kind of fights, so I'm just gonna do this.
On it.
Like, they don't stand it. They don't stand a chance. Like, the fight was over, like, instantly.
Away.
It's just gonna be me running up and then them going, oh crap, and then retreating really fast. Supply lines? 55,553 gold per turn. This game's for a workshop near me, but I'm afraid if I go in, I'll become a nerd. Yeah, you gotta look out, man. It's dangerous out there.
Brother. Mork says what? You're the boss.
You want to live in New Zealand? You and a lot of other people, to be honest, at this point.
By Sigma, no! Sigma forbids this.
Let's get stabby, yeah. Yes, boss. Let's get stabby. Started yet. Supreme ruler.
I need
of
to
eight
heal
things.
here for another turn. What are these? Who are these guys allied with?
I'd like to cut your jib.
Oh,
Do not expect a warm
Fearless
welcome to Fortress
with 300 bits.
We are
Lurker,
made of
supporter, I
ice.
love your stream. In the background, we're working from home. Keep it up. Cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the stream, supporting my dream of being a streamer. It's very awesome of you. Yeah, keep on lurking, man. Glad to have you along. Once the borders reopen.
Kislev.
Okay, yeah, they're allied with all these guys, so I gotta be careful about that.
I will not obey. Not possible.
Yeah, those guys really can't go anywhere, and those guys don't have a lot of movement either. They might be able to get into reinforcing range here. Despite my army block.
You need me.
Alright, we're gonna have to go up here and deal with some of this crap.
Dead, dead.
Fortunately. This freaking annoying ass army he's got here.